Okay, this is a little recipe that I learned how to do in Ireland when I was visiting the beautiful landscape of Ireland. And if you believe in that, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, so all this is a little bit of pork sausage, and then we got just a little bit of sliced zucchini. Now, I'm going to cook this separately. You don't want to cook it together because it gets all mushy and it doesn't look right on the plate. So, you cook the sausage and the zucchini separate. It just looks better and it tastes better. Then you mix it all together with a little bit of cheese, and it comes out very nice. Me, personally, I like to go ahead and cook my sausage where it blackens, not exactly blackens, but it is a little burnt underneath. It gives it that extra crispy flavor, and it actually helps make you feel good, and you actually have a better day. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and flip over the sausage. Just like that. Go ahead and do this like this. Press it down, make it just all good, all nice and good and cooked. You don't want to eat the raw pork. It can make you very, very sick. You'll wake up the next morning snorting like a pig. And if you believe that, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, so I got my sausage flipped over. I'm going to let that cook just a little bit longer now. I'm going to go ahead and come over here to the sliced zucchini. Looking very, very nice. I mean, all I did was put a little bit of butter with a little bit of garlic salt. You can use whatever little spices you like to use on your sliced zucchini. Okay, go ahead and stir that up a bit. It's still kind of pretty frozen there, so you want to let it simmer and cook. Go ahead and put the lid back on it so it cooks a little bit faster. And create steam and melts everything nice and good. Okay, now come back over here to the pork sausage. It's looking pretty good now. Go ahead and slice this up just a little bit more. Like I said before, you don't want to eat raw pork. It's not good for you. It can make you sick. You don't want to wake up the next morning snorting like a pig. Now let me go ahead and show you what I'm doing here. Let me go ahead and get to the camera. Let me go ahead and flip it around here. This is the pork. This is the sliced zucchini, okay? Looking very good there. See, it's all simmering and whatnot. This is the pork cooking, alright? Let me go ahead and set this back down over here. There we go. Okay. The pork is cooking quite nicely. I'm using your regular conventional oven, electric oven. You know, I really don't like using a gas. You know, I get a little tipsy sometimes drinking my alcohol. You know, I like the occasional beer and you know, an occasional sip of a whiskey. I don't want to get careless and splash a little bit to create a fire in the kitchen. Because my wife would, you know, she would slit my throat in my sleep. And I don't want my throat slit in my sleep because I wouldn't wake up the next morning and be able to cook for you on this great and exciting show. Okay, the pork is cooking quite nicely now. Yeah, all the pink is going away. You want all the pink to be gone. Okay, that is cooking quite nicely. You want to get it all nice and snug in there together. Very, very, very nice. Okay, you know what? I'm getting a little bit thirsty, so I'm going to come back later and I'm going to show you the finished product of our great sliced zucchini with the pork sausage and a little bit of cheese.